I have just been to BMW. And BMW have given me this. It's interesting. It is a BMW R9T GS, Urban GS. I don't know, you know, how's it compared to my Harley? It's completely different, of course it is. This thing is, it's cool. I've been looking at these things online for a while, and it's very German. It really is. I mean, it's cool. It's really cool to look at. It's pretty badass. I like the look of it. I like the style, but it doesn't give you that feeling that the Harley does. You know, when you get on a Harley, but then, you know, because my Harley's so tricked up, it's got the pipes on it, and it's like an event every time you start the thing, you know, the noise, the sensation. I'm just wondering if this could be done to this, you know? Could you get some pipes on it, straight through pipes, get rid of that cat? I don't know, it's a weird one. But, you know, if something's going to replace my Harley, it's got to be pretty special. Is this special enough? I don't know. It's a weird old bike, it really is. It's a bit quirky. You know, because you've got the huge cylinder heads that stick out. Huge cylinder heads. It's air and oil cooled, which I like. I don't like big radiators on the front, so that's pretty cool. Is it cool enough to replace a Harley Davidson 48? I don't know. Or is it just too German? It's a tricky one, boys and girls. It really is. I haven't got long on it. I've only had like a little 20-minute frap. I've got another 20 minutes back to base, back to where they are. And because it was all a bit spur of the moment. I was just at home, and I was looking at these online, watching a few reviews on YouTube, and I was like, oh, well, why don't I just go and test one? So I made a quick phone call to BMW in Maidenhead, and they sorted me out really quick. I don't know, this comes in white with a red seat as well, which looks pretty cool. And at the same time, I like the there's a scrambler version of this, and that's got like a brown seat, like brown leather seat. Don't know if it's real leather or not, probably not, but that looks really cool as well. And it's like retro. All these bikes are very retro feeling. So what do you think? Is this good enough to get me off my Harley? I don't know. I've only had the Harley since April. Not even a year. But it's a tricky one. And I do like the single-sided swing arm. Yeah. So you have to get a proper exhaust system on there that comes up a bit higher, so you can really reveal the single-sided swing arm. And from my Ducati days, I love a single-sided swing arm. So I do like that. Oh, it's a tough one, boys and girls. It is a tough one, but it's quite a bike, isn't it? Or is this just making me realise more than ever that I need a second bike? I think that's the reality of the situation. I need another bike. Something a bit like this to go alongside the Harley. And then I need a different house with a bigger garage. Oh, see how it happens. See how it snowballs. You know, you get this little thought in your head and you think, oh, why don't I just go and test drive it? And then you do it, and then all of a sudden you need a bigger house to store the toys you need, because you need 2 bikes, maybe 3. It's all a bit confusing. but it's quite a nice bike. I think you'd look at that. Anyway, I've got to suit up, get my helmet back on, and take this back. It's only been brief with this German beast, but it's been fun. Let's take it back and you know, see if my head clears a little bit. But yeah, very spontaneous. Phoned them up, they sorted me straight out. So Maidenhead, BMW, very good. Bahnstormer they're called. Sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? Bahnstormer. Yeah. But what I would want is knobbly tyres on it. Big chunky ass knobbly tyres. Absolutely useless on the road, but I don't care. They look good. They look the part. So big, chunky, knobbly tyres. Anyway, let's take it back. So just about to get on my bike again and ride home, but I love this deal. There's a lot of lovely bikes here. That's the one we just took out. That's a scrambler. Is it? I don't know. I don't even know my BMW, so I don't know what that is. But we can't go without looking at this and chucking a leg over the 1800cc R18. This is making a lot of noise in the motorcycle industry at the minute. So we have to chuck our leg over that. I mean, that is proper old school looking, isn't it? Akrapovich. Got to chuck a leg over. Christ, it's heavy as well. Oh right, yeah, because you got the big cylinders sticking outside, you have a neutral riding position. So whereas you'd think this would be a sort of, you know, your feet out the front here, they've actually got to be in front of the cylinders. So yeah, that's interesting. And that was part of the problem with the bobber, the Triumph bobber. When I took that out, it was a very neutral sort of feet below you seating position. And on a chopper or any sort of custom like this, you really want forward controls. You want your feet sticking out the front, or at least I do anyway. Because when I was looking at the bobber, I was looking at the Triumph bobber, I was looking at putting forward controls on it to make it more like the 48. But decisions when it comes to motorbikes. And now this one's just turned up. This looks quite nice as well. This is this is called a 9RT. So sorry, a 9. What is it? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so this is just a standard one. Not standard, but you know, this is the basic model one with the upside down Öhlins forks on it. Quite nice. So in conclusion, sometimes you have everything you need at home and you don't need to go searching for anything else, you know. Sometimes you just have what you need. You know, it's like eating the best food in the world, or getting, you know, having the best woman at home. Yeah, sometimes maybe you just need to be reminded of just how good it is at home. Because yeah, this little Sportster, this little 48 is just the ride back, you know. I've just parked up to do a little finish on the video, but just the ride home is just fantastic, you know. Makes me realize just how special this bike is, and nothing else can come close to it, really. Yeah, maybe I can get a second bike, you know, a little side bike. But yeah, I can't get rid of this. This is just too good. Just the way it rides, the torque, the power, the sound. Every day you ride it is an event, you know. Anywhere you're going, it's an event. The sound, the smell, the assault on the senses, it's just quite something. So there's no way I can get rid of this little bad boy. It is just too much of a little bad boy. So maybe This is what I'm thinking. Maybe it's going to be a Ducati Scrambler Urban. How about that? An urban Ducati Scrambler. I'll put a picture up so you see what I mean. But yeah, I'm not getting rid of this. So it might have a stable mate soon. So if you like the video, a bit chaotic because it was also ad hoc and sort of spontaneous. If you like the video, please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends, tell your family. I'll be out of here.